HiWayCAD's coordinate system. The coordinate system of this application is a unified and standard 3D coordinate system. Follow the left-hand rule. Red is the x-axis, green is the y-axis, and blue is the z. Each entity displays a coordinate axis, thus maintaining a sense of direction as it rotates and shifts. This is the standard coordinate system provided by the system. 3D model, all-round transparency. The default value is to display the axis. However, the user can turn off the display by setting the properties on the right. The visibility of the axis is absolute. This means that even if it exists within an opaque object, it is still visible. For example, this example of a double door top cabinet, the X and Z axes are inside the baffle. The directional arrow of the coordinate axis is a three-dimensional cone. This guarantees that any observation point is 3D and the direction is clear. The axis is also an entity that scales as the view scales. The axes are not manipulated. The only thing the user can interfere with is to show or hide. The position of the origin of the coordinate is the three-dimensional core of the object it belongs to. For cabinets, the core point is the midpoint of the length, width, and height of the outer edge of the cabinet. For a house, the core point is the midpoint of the length, width, and height of the floor, walls, and ceilings. For the roof, the core point is the midpoint of the ceiling, roof height, and the length, width, and height of the exterior wall. Please note that the coordinate origin is never the origin of the auxiliary line or grid. Of course, when representing a wall, the axes overlap with the guides and the grid. This is a special case. The standardization of the coordinate system realizes the harmony between internal and external forms of its expression. The standardization of the coordinate system realizes the harmony between internal and external forms of its expression. Therefore, the abrupt feeling caused by the different styles of the coordinate system is avoided. Obviously conducive to engineering, teaching, scientific research, archives, and other aspects of specialization, and the mutual transformation between three-dimensional and two-dimensional systems. From an engineering standpoint, this is a global coordinate. Any component has its local coordinates, and the whole application is an infinite number of various local coordinates. Cognition and harmony with this global coordinate. This is also one of the difficulties in the development of CAD application software. For academic discussion, the source code is also attached here.